Should you summon Ashe? Again, how many times has Ashe been on a banner and he's the main unit? This is like the third or fourth time that Ashe has been the featured or the main unit of the banner. And the Hero Fest this time is called Hero Fest Infinity. Now, Hero Fest Infinity is actually a pretty good banner, I'm not gonna lie. This banner has some fan favorites on it, featuring, of course, the boy Ashe, the absolute god, the dark legend, and also he's one of my favorite dark units because he looks like Ezio Auditore. And then Rim, another very top tier unit, extremely strong, fan favorite, some people's waifus. As for me, I just like her because she's a dark unit. Norn, what a insane unit, is also on this banner. This banner has 3 units that are very strong, and with the most recent content drop, which was of course mines, Norn was one of the most sought after friend units and units in the mines itself. Literally so good against Omega Palamecia and Palamecia, and also just so good against every single fight in the mines currently in global. As for the others that's on the banner, we have Vogue, and unfortunately we also have number 2. However, she actually did get some buffs, so I'm not going to clown her too much. Not recently, but she did get some buffs I think a while ago. So I'm not going to explain these units at all because you guys probably all know what they do, and if you're new to the game, pretty much I'll break it down like this. Ashe is the main unit on the banner, Mr. Ezio Auditore, and he is one of the strongest units in the game because of what his kit is able to do. His kit's able to increase the damage to enemies by 50%, which is a huge damage buff for your team. Not only this, he also has the same thing that Mako does on her normal art, where he also reduces the enemy's action speed by 30%, which is very crucial in hard content. Rim is just one of the best units in the game. She increases damage to enemies by their elemental weakness. So for example, if you use her on a fire boss and you use her normal art, she'll wind up lowering the fire boss's water resistance by 40%. Not only this, she also reduces their attack and defense by 35% as well, and she has a very unique mechanic with her normal art that allows her to hit stop, which means that pretty much you can flinch the boss to all hell and the boss can't move. And then Norn is literally part of the Holy Trinity. I'm talking about the gods and goddesses of GS. We have Emira, Norn, and Finn. That team is extremely strong and still used in JP today, and probably one of my favorite teams that I don't have. I literally used it as much as I could whenever I was actually playing in the mines. Appreciate all the Norns, by the way, that sent me friend requests. You guys are the MVPs. Now here comes the question. Should you summon on this banner? This banner, I'm not gonna lie, is very good. And as you know, the next banner that is coming out for GS is going to be the Rise of the Shield Hero crossover. Now, just to give you guys a little bit of a heads up, I have not covered that crossover yet on the channel. That video is coming very soon, but I do want to say that that crossover is not good. It's not at all. Not a single unit on that crossover is very top tier. Some of them have very unique playstyles and very unique things that they can do, but for the most part, none of them are very over the top. So you actually could summon on this banner just a little bit because you do have some time to still save. But I do want to mention this right here. This is my predicted timeline for the banners for the next 3 banners, let me say. So we're gonna have this banner, which is Hero Fest Infinity, and then we're gonna have the next banner, which is of course Rise of the Shield Hero, and then we're gonna have Shuri. So if that's the case, and that is actually true, if you're a player like me, you may want to save everything for Shuri. However, if you're brand new to the game, this banner is very valuable to you because you have Ashe, you have Norn, and you have Rim. That is 3 very strong units all on one banner for you. And even for me, a player that's played this game for 2 years straight, this banner is extremely good for me as well. It's very tempting for me to even kind of go in on it because I want Norn and Ashe. So if you're a new player, I think this is a must summon banner, especially if you are lacking these units. However, if you're someone who's an intermediate or you've been playing the game for a while, if you don't have Rim, Norn, or Ashe, I think this is also a summon because this banner is just really good. Now, if you're a veteran player, more than likely you got Ashe the first time or the few times he's been back. More than likely you already have Rim, and it's possible that you have Norn, but if you don't, this is your chance to get them. But for a veteran player, this is what I would recommend. If you need Norn or Ashe, I would say summon. However, if you don't really care and you want to wait for Shuri, then wait for Shuri. But this banner is absolutely a summon, extremely good. Veteran players, it's up to you guys if you want to summon or skip. As for me, I think I'm going to do maybe 1, possibly 2 multis, and then skip and save everything for Shuri. But guys, this is gonna be it for the video, man. Thank you all for coming out. It's been your boy OP. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more Grand Summoners content and Grand Cross content on the channel. We'll be having some more 7 Deadly Sins stuff coming very, very soon. I've not been able to make 7 Deadly Sins content though, because you know, with all the stuff happening with GS, with mines and everything. But thank you all for coming out, man. It's been your boy OP. And last but not least, you guys already know, man. You guys already know. Don't forget to drink water.